You people who are outside the hotels that these people who are seeking asylum are staying at, what are you doing? What are you doing? There are so many things for you to be worried about other than people who are fleeing situations that are actually caused by your government. There are so many other things that you should be worrying about. Should I name? I can name you three off the top of my head. First of all, I'm sure there isn't a full set of 32 teeth amongst any of you lot. Worry about the dental health framework that we have in this country. Yeah, because I know it's very, very windy today. And if I asked all of you right now to just do as the wind is blowing, can you promise me that your teeth could withstand the force of the wind and it would stay intact in your gums? No, you can't promise that. Instead, you're shouting and marching up and down, carrying a flag of somebody that represents somebody who you lot would have actually hated. That was half Turkish, half Palestinian. You wouldn't even have liked them. What are you doing? In Nigeria, this is what we call extreme joblessness. Don't you have work? Don't you have things to do? With your 3/4 length denim trousers, don't you have things to do? With your blurry tattoo on your forearm? There isn't, I bet if I asked all of you there right now to name 10 different types of seasoning, you can't. The reason you're behaving like this is because your government despises you. The British government despises you and they're leading you off a cliff. The migrant people are not your worry. They're not the people you should be beefing with. Beef the monarchy. You're talking about, oh, they're stealing our jobs. They're stealing our money. It is King Charles. It is King Charles. Lizzie's son. He's the one that's yamming your money. You're worried about, oh, they're going to steal our jobs. They're going to touch our kids. Do you know the demographic, the overwhelming percentage of people who are actually child groomers? They're probably amongst you right now. As you're waving the St. George's flag, the pedos that you should be worried about are standing next to you right where you are. But you're not worried about that. You're worried about the wrong thing. There's a pedo in the palace. You're not worried about that. You're worried about people who are fleeing for their lives, that are just trying to do right by themselves and for themselves. You're letting Keir Starmer, you're letting Nigel Farage, you're letting Kemi Badenoch, you're letting all of these people make you disgrace yourself. You're disgraceful. You're disgraceful. And it's due to the fact that you lack education, you lack understanding. If you knew what Britain has done to the rest of the world and what it continues to do, you would understand why we are in the situation that we are in. But I promise you, the small percentage of people who are seeking asylum in this country, they will not fix the fact that you won't have heating this winter. The issue around that goes back to your government. Fix up, look sharp. That's what we were told, innit? Sort yourselves out, because I don't even know if people, some of you lot are even bathing. Like, the whole scene looks smelly. What you're doing is smelly, but people actually look smelly there amongst you all. I bet it smells wet, like rain, like damp. There are so many other things for you to fix. Fix that and leave people alone.